Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last part, we ran into like a shit ton of random battles. Jesus, it was just fading out as well. Oh well, this won't take too long. As I was saying, in the last part, we started our journey up the mountain. And it might have been a long video, I don't really know, so sorry if it was. But we did just start our journey up the mountain. This part... Oh, wait a second. Is this that part? Are we here already? Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know that this was coming up already. What I want to do for this, actually, and I saw I had this in my in my inventory, is I want to equip Auto Med. Just because of something that's coming up. So she has the Force Knuckles. Maybe I should have done the sphere grid. Jeez, okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. See how what goes, you ask? There's nothing coming up. Nothing whatsoever.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
I hope we get the weather Riku's expecting.
It's gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
You know?
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
He's been a leader from the very beginning.
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha!
I forgot about this scene. I thought something else was coming up.
Huh?
Oh wait, it is. I'm so confused. It's Seymour.
The son of Jack.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jack.
Not if I can help it.
Save some for Kimari.
Jesus.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave.
The last Ronso? What have you done,
Yours was
Seymour?
Truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Yeah.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from
I
his
was just gonna
pain.
say it's like in Labyrinth when he's like, just let me rule you and I'll be your
It's a land
slave.
of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become sin.
It's like his dream. When he grows
Yes.
up, he wants to become that big Leviathan.
Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
Joe, what I should have done, I probably should have equipped his, I probably should have equipped Titus and Auron's proper weapons here.
Your hope ends here.
Jesus. Seymour.
And your meaningless insistence with it!
Looks like he's all like turned into a cyborg again. So what I should do is I should probably just go with Hastiga first, just so that we get more turns as quickly as possible. Now what that does is it makes... This is exactly what he's going to do. So that's what he's going to do, is he's going to use Lance of Atrophy in order to... He's going to use Lance of Atrophy, which inflicts the zombie status. And then what he's going to do is use Full Life, which naturally will kill them. Just like the Phoenix Down killed Every. So what do I want to do now? I suppose I could go ahead and do this, but actually what I want to do is I kind of want to get Lulu out here. Because what I want to do is I want to start... no, there's no point in using that on him. I want to start trying to get poison on him if possible. And it worked, brilliant. Okay, don't you be doing that. Guado, I might as well talk to him now and get that over with.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
Don't
You
bet
can't
on it.
run from your fate.
Magic defense increases. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Riku out first. Just to use, I went ahead and I bought holy waters just for such an occasion. And I actually quite like this boss battle just because it's, it really does keep you on your toes. Like, it's not easy. I'm just trying to think, is there any, like, cool sort of a mix I could put together here? He's not weak against anything as far as I know. There's probably, like, something I could put together that I'm just not thinking of. Dragon scale, water damage to the enemy. I suppose I could just put together 2 bombs and damage him that way, couldn't I? Where are my grenades? There they are. Well, there's one of them. I guess I could just put together 2 of them. Why did I do something wrong here? Still, it's doing more damage than Riku would ever have done. So then swordplay, slice and dice. I might as well. Even though that's probably going to hit that stupid Morty Oak Chris or whatever as well. I hope he's hitting like Seymour there. He seems to be Seymour Flux. More like Seymour Fox is more what it's like. Can he I wonder can you inflict silence on him actually? Oh, you can. That's brilliant. That's really useful, so that pretty much just stopped him for 1 turn. And now I'm going to change my weapon, which I should have done a long time ago. White magic, will I just concentrate on getting haste on people? And I might as well do this as well. Fire, will I try and get fire? Seeing as he has the fireball. But again, like a really cool boss battle just because of how it really does keep you on your toes. Oh, so now you're going to use Protect. Well, I don't care. You can just use Dispel if you want to get rid of that. Okay, so this is gonna hurt. And this is... Okay, stop doing that. Yeah, what was the point in doing that when it was just going to when it was just going to go ahead and kill him anyway. So this is the point where actually having the having alchemy would have been really useful, because using these Albed potions would heal the whole party for 2,000 damage, which is absolutely crazy. So what do I want to be doing now? I suppose I'll get Oren out here. He needs to be doing something. But I should be changing him to Shiranui. Banishing Blade. Should I really just use it on him, really, is the best thing to do. Fuck, my fingers are too cold. Jesus. Well, that was an absolute failure. My fingers are actually really cold. It's cold in the, it's like early in the morning here. So you go ahead and use full life on Aka or Riku, wherever you were going to use it on. So what do I need to be doing now? That's the thing, I'm constantly thinking, what do I need to be doing? I suppose I'll switch out back to Tidus. And get haste on... Well, no, Oren already has haste on him, so what do I care? Do they? Yeah, he does. I suppose I'll like haste Waka. Try to keep like silence going. Wonder if he's like weak against just a regular silence attack. No. He probably is, but it's just probably he probably is, but just it doesn't what was I going to say? He probably is, but it's very hard to get on him.
Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and use the holy water straight away. This is why I have them here. Is what I was hoping was for let's say what I was hoping was for, let's say, Kimari to be able to, or for Riku to be able to like auto heal or whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a high potion with Oren. I know it's probably stupid, but and then what I might as well, I actually have Mighty Guard, so I might as well go ahead and use Mighty Guard to get Protect and Shell on all of us. Just because why not? Yeah, you go use that. This is the thing, like the problem with if you don't do it that way, if you don't kind of be, if you're not very careful. Okay, so reflect. Auto attack mode, that's great. So what I want to do is get rid of that straight away, because I'm pretty sure what he will do with reflect is he'll start like bouncing attacks off of himself, so I might as well get rid of reflect and flare at the same time, just get rid of it all. Yeah, now he only has poison on him. Yeah, see, flare. He probably like bounced flare off himself on the entire party. Well, not on the entire party, but that's probably what he'd do. Failed counter strike. Yeah, so he actually hit himself with it, which is actually quite useful. And we're whittling him down here, but again, as is clear from the way this battle is going, you really do have to just keep on top of things. I changed his weapon. You really do have to just keep on top of things, because if they manage to get that like combination of... So what, I'm actually just going to go ahead and use another Albed potion here. If they manage to get that combo off of inflicting zombie status and using full life, ready to annihilate. Okay, Jesus. I'm just thinking, would it be smart to Do you know what? I bet I'll be able to take him out. I know we can do it. Just a couple more attacks. And then reflect, but I don't care. And Titus gets to hit the final blow. Brilliant. But yeah, just another one of those battles that I love, which really kind of keep you on your toes because of how quickly things can go to shit just if you let the boss's strategy get on top of you. And it turned out we didn't need auto-med in the end, but we did need the holy waters. And just goes to show how useful it is to have another character with the use command. Like, a lot of people bring Kimahri down Riku's road just for the sake of having steel, but actually having another character that can have...
And stay up there!
that has use available to be able to use Albed potions can be very underratedly helpful, I think. Poor Kimahri, all his family got massacred, and now they're dead. Just another reason we want to stop this madness. Of course, poor Yuna is the most affected of all of them.
He will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
Don't let him twist your head.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
Titus doesn't have any issue with that, Yuna.
I know.
He's wanted to kill him
Let's
for a
get him.
long time.
I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
He's been fighting him all this time.
No
so.
problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something?
Oh yeah, I got too close. Aren't we over that, Waka?
And Chapu,
We got too close to Sin's toxin.
I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah,
little
Jecht killed
confused,
Chapu.
yeah?
There you go.
Why'd all this have to happen?
Poor
We'll
Waka.
learn when we arrive. Soon.
Okay, well what I'm actually going to do, instead of going forward, I'm going to go back to the save point. And we have quite a lot of sphere levels to invest, because I'm not going to get deep enough into the next part anyway. I wasn't expecting that boss battle to be right there and then. I thought that there was another area. See, there's a cave area that you go through as well, and I thought that that was actually there after that or before that boss. So yeah, we've got quite a few sphere levels to use here, so let's get to it. Well, I want to make a pit stop here first. Strength increased by 4, very useful. We've got some nice HP coming up for little Orin here. Keep him safe in his old age, that old Alec Baldwin. No, I don't want that, thank you. See, you could use the level 2 key sphere right here and start breaking into Lulu's sphere grid, but really, how useful is that? I want to get down here and start getting Mug, which actually with Kimahri's attack power would be more useful on him than with Riku. It's actually I actually quite like it on Kimahri. No, stop pressing the wrong trigger button. Oh, quite sad. All those Ronso, we just became friends with them. It's like, Kimahri's like, but I just learned how to not hate you guys, or I just earned your respect, now you go ahead and die. This would break us into, I don't know where that would bring us in the end. Into Oran Sphere Grid. Well, that's where we're kind of headed anyway. Geez, all this strength +4 that would have been so useful. And here I am going like, oh, I think I'm like under-leveled because of the amount of damage everything's doing and the amount of damage I'm doing. And no, it's just because you had like a shit ton of sphere levels that you could have been investing all this time. I have been like thinking more and more of like how I'm going to handle the sphere grid once they like finish each of their respective quadrants or whatever. I'm still not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure what I'd like to do is bring Riku down, Tidus's sphere grid, just because that would give her some extra like attack. Ooh, am I actually going to get them all? Finally, Jesus. I'm finally going to get them. Finally going to get those level 3 magic abilities, and I can't wait to give them a test drive. But really then, what I was thinking then is like, how relevant is it to be investing so much thought in that when the way that I'm doing this LP, I'm probably not going to get to the point where that's actually relevant. So I don't know, I would like to do maybe at least the, because I'm not going doing the Dark Aeons, and I'm not going doing the getting all of like getting all of the ultimate weapons, and I'm not going doing the arena challenges or whatever. But I think I would like to do the the Omega Rubens at least to show that off. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. So thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I will see you next time. Bye now.